Guys, it is happening right now. Today, it is happening. Dad and I are on our way to check out property. Very, very exciting news. Possible location for the expansion of JTM Bentress. Okay guys, I'm sitting out here in the car taking pictures. There's the property. This is the property. Obviously needs some fixing up, but this is it. Hopefully this is a go because this is a big property. It's really nice. Yeah, I know. We're inside the cemented building. I'm kind of scared that something's gonna fall on me because look at all that like loose stuff. Making sure I'm not walking into any spider webs. There are wasps flying everywhere. Right there. Okay, I'm gonna go outside. Let me go outside. Let me go outside. It's a wasp. I'm gonna give you a little 360 pano of the entire property. That's the entrance. There's the cemented building. The warehouse down there. And we're back to the entrance.
Yeah, this is it, man. It's not mine yet. I'm trying to work the numbers out. That's why I need this price. I need this quotation so I can get to the bank.
I'll have him working it. Okay. Thanks, John. Appreciate it, man.
Okay, brother. Thank you.
Hi.
Sounds great to me, man. At all. That's what I'm talking about.
So exciting.
Okay. Thanks, man. Cheers. Getting closer, getting closer. One's gonna be writing out the contract so that we can have something solid pending financing from banking institution. We take our pictures over and our business plan to the bank. Get this project on the road to success.
Yes! Dad, do a happy dance. What's up, man?
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Let's try. That's so awesome!
It's a bank, just a bank, that bank. First company I'm ever buying. It's like surreal. It's a big hurdle that we're just about to climb over. The hurdle. We're peeking through the hurdle. It's almost over the top, almost.
Smile for the picture, DT. Believe
I've been waiting like 23 years for this. God, baby. Holy shit.
Congratulations, guys. Thank you. Okay. John Sablan, how do you feel at this moment?
I feel like I'm gonna cry. I feel like a fat girl at a bakery. 23 years I've been dreaming about this moment. The JTM range is coming, people.
It's demo time. Are we ready? Demo.
Freaking hot already.
We're about to break everything. It is super freaking hot. Progress. Back to work. have an exciting day ahead. We do. Do you not know what today is? We're signing today.
Oh.
We are signing today at the bank. So yeah, we're excited. We're finally closing today. My dad's so excited. He texted our family chat this morning and he was like, we're gonna close. Last week we got the call that we were gonna be able to close today. So we made an appointment to go down and sign some paper. Even the system is against us because the meeting got pushed back an hour because why? The system won't print out the document. Are you nervous?
I'm out of breath.
We just climbed the stairs. We're in a room.
If she brings in the papers and we're ready to sign, then I have a 10.0 earthquake.
Dad, please stop. What's your problem? Stop.
Everything's been delayed.
Even the printer is against us. What are you holding?
Closing documents.
It's official. It's official. We're just waiting for the disbursement. How many times did you sign? Like
100. 100 signatures.
Yeah, the document pile was like 4 inches tall. Yeah.
This is just
A little
5%
baby.
of what we signed.
Oh man, guys. Stay tuned for the build-up. It's gonna be lit. We're here at the range. I forgot my vlog camera. It's Thursday, September 26th at 8:32 in the morning. It's another work day for the contractors, and I'm gonna show you what the place looks like right now. So this is the floor space right now. It's a lot of room. Pretty big, can't really tell on camera. This room, this is gonna be the classroom and gun rental area. They're gonna go in this room to get the full briefing before they go out on the range, rent their guns here, and then they're gonna go out through that steel door to the range, which is in the back. This is gonna be our office. This is mine and my dad's office. It's one of the smaller rooms, but it'll do. We're gonna have the glass display. It's gonna hold all the pistols, a little gondolas set on the floor for all the accessories and everything. Somewhere on this back wall or over there on the side is gonna be some apparel, hopefully. Dad, are you still making the wall? From this wall to this wall? How many feet from that wall? So like here?
Yeah, that means if this is the wall, then this will have to be the counter right here. 3 feet space for walking, 2 feet counter. This is the custom.
No, that's less than what we have at the place right now. We're still trying to figure out some things here. There's gonna be a wall connecting here to there. This is the employee bathroom. This one's gonna be the Cerakote shop. Sandblasting in here. What's in here? The oven. Oh, the spray booth and the oven. This was a door. I closed it off because there's no use for it. How much yardage back here?
Where?
This whole area. You guys can't see, it's like overgrown.
600 yards to the back.
600 yards to the back. Gotta bulldoze. When are they starting that? Any update? Next week. We're waiting on EPA to finalize all the stuff so we can get moving with the pushing dirt and everything. We're just doing what we can with the retail. They're gonna get started with the painting. We're gonna have like a dark gray wall. Ceiling's gonna be a lighter gray shade. Then we're still working on the colors for the office. Kind of want it to be clean and simple, but at the same time, it has to be well lit because we don't have any windows. Because Dad doesn't want to put any windows for security reasons. Trying to minimize the amount of access. No windows. It's basically like a big ass bunker. Hi guys. So I'm gonna give a little, I'm gonna try to make it as sweet and simple as possible. It's been 2 years. Things have been happening. I just hadn't vlogged because I just got off of vlogging. I got screwed over a couple times. Unfortunately, that's what happened. The business field is just such a crazy place to be in. Everyone's trying to make money, but we're over it. It happened. We're better now. We know more because of that. We're a little more cautious on who we trust. It's very hard. It's very time consuming and there's a lot of paperwork and red tape involved. The first year was probably like just trying to figure out the best route to go in terms of getting the property in our hands.
It's a whole ass headache.
It was a headache. We went to Revenue Tax so many times. We had so many meetings. The second year in this 2-year process was just such a, I don't know which one was worse, the first or the second. The first year was trying to figure out a way to get the property. And the second year was just back and forth with the bank.
Yeah.
That was probably such a headache. It was,
I think the second year because it was
Yeah.
Like, oh, we got it, and then say, oh,
Yeah,
we need
it was
something
like
else.
an up
Oh,
and
we
down
got it,
thing.
we need something else.
Yeah. Year 1 was just trying to find the right avenue to take to get to point B. Year 2 was you're on the road from point A to point B. You come to so many, yeah, the road is blocked, so you have to take so many detours. We are still waiting on one more agency to finish all their, I don't know, checklists or whatever, so that we can get the go ahead to go and start doing the outside, which is the range. Next week we should start pushing dirt for the range. That shouldn't take too long. The only problem is right now it is currently September 27th and we are in the middle of rainy season. We're trying to work as quick as we can to get the range up before the end of the year. A good time frame for this whole project with the weather being on our side is 2 months, but of course if we do come across some obstacles with the weather or with anything else, it gets delayed. But it's already September and we're gonna try and get this open by the end of the year, before the end of the year. If not, it should be done by January. Hopefully. It's just been such a headache and a long process, but it being that long, we've learned a lot of things about the business mindset, getting into like entrepreneurship, starting your own business as a sole proprietorship and a resale shop. We were like really small. Now we're gonna be a lot bigger. We're gonna be on a bigger scale. We're gonna bring in more people. It's just been a learning process. It's been a lesson learned on being patient, because man, have we been patient. Hopefully we'll be open by the end of November or the beginning of December. Cross your fingers. Oh, okay. Hi guys, it is currently 1:12, October 10th, and another progress update. Pulling in to give one of our regular customers slash helpers slash workers a tool that they need, and he's currently putting in the panel box for the electrical stuff. Why does it look so much cleaner? It looks cleaner, right? Have the saw. This is the one you're looking for? This is it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. There's a panel box that our friend is, yeah, I'm gonna have to blur. Unless he's like okay with being on camera. He's working on the electrical panel box. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's been helping us so much throughout this entire process. The current update is we applied for temporary power because we need power to continue renovating on all that stuff. Sorry if it's bumpy. We're on a dirt road right now. We need someone to install the panel box, which someone we have knows probably a lot in the electrical field. He's installing it for us. Tomorrow GPA is coming down for the inspection, so we gotta make sure everything's good to go. They should be giving us temporary power, and then we should be moving along with the renovation. Right now we are heading to do some more stuff. We're actually gonna go to the bank to pick up another disbursement check so we can get things rolling. We have some ammo coming in, which is great. That's where we're at right now. October 10th, 1:20 in the afternoon. Good morning. Update. It is October 11th, right?
It's gonna be 11th.
It's 11th?
Yeah.
7:32 in the morning. We're here dropping off the supplies and tools for the new contractor. Yeah, he's currently offloading. He's by himself. I feel bad. I think he's gonna be getting off at like 4:30. He has like a set schedule, so usually when we drop stuff off with the first contractor, they had like 2 or 3 people offloading everything, but he's the only one doing it by himself, so I feel bad.
Breaks ground, we're gonna launch the annual memberships.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot of people asking about the lifetime.
lifetime memberships.
I think that's finalized. I think it's good numbers. It's October 18, 5:30, I think. We just finalized the benefits and the pricing for the annual memberships. We have 3 levels: gold, silver, and bronze.
Once you have signature, then you can drop the buckets. Yes, thank you. So they're just waiting on the signature. They talked to EPA already.
When?
About, probably yesterday or today.
Awesome.
EPA was asking them about for a document when they first went to try and get a permit. EPA supposedly said it was denied, but it was not in letter form. It was only verbal. So when went to try and get clearance, they asked about that initial request from EPA, and we had to tell them that it was only verbal through the phone. So EPA says, okay, now they're just waiting on signatures, and that's any day now. So it could be next week. They're just probably gonna start putting the equipment into the shooting range property. Once EPA gives the green light, then it'll be about 2 to 3 days for DPW to sign off, and then that's when they can start clearing everything.
We've been saying next week we'll start breaking ground for the past month and a half.
That's government red tape for you. Now I know if I had to do this all over again, I'll never say anything to anybody ever. I'll just open and all of a sudden people will be like, what the hell? This process has been like almost 3 years, actually probably about 3 years this process.
I only got in it like 2 years ago.
And a lot of it had to do with bank, a lot of it had to do with land, a lot of it had to do with government. This is the problem with the bank when we went to first ask them. One is they don't know anything about the shooting industry or the firearms industry. Two is they don't know me. I'm a nobody in the business world, and when you come in and you're a nobody and you want 1.5 or 2.5 million dollars, the bank's gonna look at you and laugh maybe. Once we got down to a number they were comfortable with, I had to settle for a smaller amount. It's not where we want to be, but my goal is to open up the range, and in order for us to do that we have to reduce our borrowing amount, which also caused us to reduce our amount for inventory, our construction amount.
Everywhere.
So,
which sucks, but we're making it work.
We're not getting my original master grand plan. Whatever we do, or our outcome after this, when we first open, is way better than anything that Guam has ever had in the past. Can't make money if you don't spend money. But we have the community support. We have shooters on Guam
Government
that don't
support.
have. We got baseball players that have baseball fields. We have soccer players that have soccer fields. But we don't have a shooting range, and we got a shitload of shooters. Yeah. We got locals, we got military, we got tourists, we've got law enforcement. Ours is going to probably be the most legit.
And then archery
shooting
too.
Range, complete shooting range. So you'll be able to shoot archery there. We'll have food and drinks on site.
Services, Cerakoting, gunsmithing, custom builds,
repairs, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so that's what. Is there any other update that you would like to spill? I think you should just let it all out there.
No. I'm tired of giving people false hope, because I've been getting false hope from everywhere. The bank would say, we're looking to sign at the end of the month, and the end of the month ends up being at the end of the year. I could pretty much write a book.
It's a learning process. Yeah.
That cost me a lot of money. I forked out to date, before the bank gave me one dime.
Put the number out there.
I forked out about $1,000 out of my pocket that I have no idea where it came from.
And at the time, you weren't working.
Yeah.
Because he got out of the fire.
So all this hoopla, all this red tape caused me to go back to the fire department. Until we get this range up and running and we see the customer flow, once it gives us a steady reading and we're able to forecast accurately, then I can probably hang my fire hat.
It is currently November 17th, Sunday. To be more specific, it's just about to turn 12 in the afternoon. It's also Kelly's birthday, so happy birthday, boo-boo. I'm not supposed to be working at the shop today, but it's actually supposed to be my dad's work day here. The reason why I'm covering the shop today for my dad is because he doesn't really have a lot of free time to do the security door. And by do, I mean like weld. It's a super heavy ass metal door. It's gonna be a security door, so it's just a bunch of huge metal pieces that he's welding together. The reason why we're kind of rushing this, because if you guys saw my other vlog, that's when he started the door. From that day, we haven't really done any welding. It was just that day and then today. On Friday, the people that we're working with for the retail door, they installed it on Friday. So it was supposed to be 10 feet wide because we had like a super big opening. That was just how it was. So that was the original door frame. We had our contractors close up, I think, 2 hollow blocks each side. So it is glass. Even if it wasn't glass, people can still go and do graffiti on it. Well, my dad needs to finish welding that metal door so we can put it up in front of the glass retail door, the entrance door, so that it's not a waste of money and no one graffitis on it or smashes glass, because it could happen. We also got power and water. Our good friend and regular customer, he went ahead and did the panel box for the electrical. That's up and running. He's also doing the plumbing for us, which is really great. And also they already put up the dividing wall. In terms of the range thing, we got a message from the EPA guy, because that's what we've been waiting on for the past month, 2 months. We don't know how long it's gonna be. We are actually supposed to open December. What EPA has been telling us, next week we're gonna be getting the signature. So we've been anticipating to open up in December, but now that it's mid-November and we're still waiting on EPA, we might be looking at like the first, I'm not even gonna say January, we're gonna say the first quarter of 2020. I was just in the post office and my dad just called me. Tamara hasn't heard the news yet, so she's about to hear it. So we just got the EPA no way! Yeah. So we just got the EPA approval. It's November 21st, 2019, 2:22 in the afternoon. We just got the EPA approval, which is literally the last thing that we've been waiting for. My dad called me and said he just talked to a representative at EPA. He had a question regarding the whole process and all that stuff. We had a case number. He gave it to her so she could see what was up. She told us that it was actually just approved today or late yesterday, so it's approved. And then she called back and she said that she kind of thinks that she jumped a little bit. No, like it's approved, it's already good to go, but the only thing is that the guy handling the whole thing, he wanted to see something about the lead management.
The lead?
Yeah, because you know, like bullets.
Yeah.
So we are approved. The only thing is our guy has to pick up the approval, but he won't be given the approval until the guy gets back with the lead management stuff. But we are approved, but we're still waiting. But we're approved, which is, it's good. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to update in the moment. It just happened like 5 minutes ago. I just got a call from my dad, so we're approved. November 21st, 2019. You saw Tamara's reaction. Genuine. Okay. That was so fast.
What was that?
The meeting.
I sat down with him, and the first thing he says, I have to apologize, I was erroneous. And when he said erroneous, I already knew it's good. I'm a cleanup guy, and I just wanted to make sure that you do the right thing. And then I broke out the book, and he goes, oh, see, you beat me to it. So it makes me feel a lot better that you have that book. Yes, I know that I need to do an environmental stewardship plan, and we're going to be a model business for EPA for shooting ranges. Send it to our routing thing, and it's going to be today.
What?
Holy shit, yep.
Nice. Oh, yeah. My God.
My heart just fell.
I'm gonna cry.
I know, shit.
I'm literally gonna
I was
cry.
already tearing inside.
I'm tearing.
He goes, you don't know what this means. He goes, oh no, man, I really apologize for again taking so long, and with the holidays and with the storm, you know, I again, he kept apologizing to me. And I said, no, you don't need to do any apology, and I really appreciate it. Because Merry Christmas. Oh, you don't know what kind of Christmas this is right now.
Oh my God, that's so amazing.
Yeah.
It's December 5th, 2019, 11:15. The call was very sudden. We cut off part of it in the beginning. My dad went into a meeting in regards to the EPA thing. It is approved. Like this is approved. Like approved.
All caps.
like approved, period. Like this is as approved as you can get. We're just waiting on, I guess our contractor needs to pick up the official papers, and then he can go and put his equipment on the property and start bulldozing. Oh my God. Whenever our contractor starts bulldozing and stuff, from that time it should take about 2 months until opening. It's gonna be amazing. If you guys are not following our business account on Instagram or Facebook, go follow us. Both Facebook and Instagram is at JTM Bench Rest. And yeah, we're gonna be posting some videos. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. Woo! When you're doing these things, not everything's going to go the way you want to. You have to be flexible, and you have to be ready to make some changes and sacrifice some things, and it kind of puts you in the mindset of prioritizing everything. What do you really need? What is just a want? What's like a luxury? What's necessary? It was a draining process. It was a frustrating process. It's better to do everything the right way and it take longer than for you to get there to where you want to be, and then in the middle of everything they say, hey, you didn't do this the right way, and shut business down. So I'm not complaining. I didn't think that they were gonna do any work today, but the guy just said that he might start knocking down some stuff, so I'm gonna stick back and get some clips of him doing some work. It's taking off. It's taking off. Okay, hold on, guys. Right now he's just scraping the ground, which sucks because I was hoping he was gonna knock down some like tree or something to make it like boom. The last time I was here was like, I think a month ago or 3 weeks ago, and there was a lot of progress since then. There's a lot of stuff that's cleared in terms of the building. I haven't been inside yet. You have to go through the side door. I do have the key. That does not look pretty. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, this is useless. Oh wait, turn on your flashlight. Oh no, 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 you can see a little bit. Let's go check the bathroom. Oh, the wall. In here? Ooh. The glass door though. Woohoo! Don't touch it. I was literally standing here for like 15 minutes trying to get the freaking door open. It's super hard. I'm not gonna be able to get a lot of clips in because I do have to go back to the shop. The guy said that he's probably gonna be doing some work for the rest of the day, and they have another set of equipment coming that I won't be able to get on camera coming in because I have to go to the shop. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your whole crew, and all that good stuff, and we will see you in the next video soon.
If we ever get approved for this, I'll be like, thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Mama, Daddy. I love you. I love all of you. Let's get to work.